Hello, how you doing? So, I've been to India. I'm now back. I'm back home, and I did take the stem cell therapy. So the last time we spoke, I think I had just arrived in India, in Mumbai, and I was going to go and see the facility, the laboratory where they make and store all the stem cells, and then I was going to go. I was waiting for an appointment to go. I'll talk about that in a moment. But yeah, so I did go and see the facility that they have, which is a great, it's a big building. It's fantastic. They showed me all around. I sort of put the hairnet on. I don't know why I'd done that. And then covers on my hands and shoes and a suit and everything. Walked around and they showed me exactly what was what. There's different rooms where they do this, that and the other, and they just explained everything to me really clearly and made me feel really kind of comfortable, to be honest. And then they said, okay, we're ready, we're gonna go the next day. The next day we're gonna go for it. So this is what happened. Had a nice breakfast. There was no prep. They didn't say, don't eat or anything like that. So I just had a nice breakfast. They sent a car to pick me up and I went over. I sat down and the whole process took an hour and 20 minutes time. We had a little chat, I suppose. So we get there. What I got an injection in the bum. Ooh, that wasn't stem cell. I think that might have been an antibiotic type thing or something. Then I had 4 injections into my stomach, and they weren't like deep in, just very, very light ones into my stomach. But that's to do with my actual condition. I mean, if you went, you'd have something different, I presume. And then I had the magic. So an IV, in my arm for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Was it painful? Nothing was painful. I suppose it was a bit inconvenient, the one in the butt, but everything else was just fine. Didn't really feel a thing. It was really, really good. Sat up after sort of, the hour or so, had a little chat with them and everything. They told me this. They said, it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks before you feel anything. So I was like, okay, fine. Now, I actually ended up staying in Mumbai for about a week. So I had another 5 or 6 days to go now. The reason I'd done that is because just because I'd never been to Mumbai and I wanted to check it out. And by the way, what an amazing city. 22 million people living in it's quite small. It's like half the size of London, so it's super busy. I love food. I'm really into sort of, especially Indian food, so it was great for me. I stayed in a place called the JW Marriott Juhu. Juhu is quite an upscale area of Mumbai, and the Marriott's a 5-star hotel. It wasn't that expensive if you compare it to other places in the world. It was fantastic. I love Mumbai. Blah, 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 blah. Ate loads of street food. So, 2 to 3 weeks time. Nope. The next day. The next day, I felt different. Now, I've been suffering from absolute exhaustion. I get really tired. I crash in the day. When I say I crash, it's like I've been unplugged. I literally, I do that. I haven't done it since. And I've been back now. This is like a week ago or so. So for the last week, I've felt completely different. I've had body pain for years. Nothing. I'm sleeping really well, which is a big problem for me. So I've been doing sort of 6 to 8 hours every night. Nice sleep. One night while I was in Mumbai, I slept for 12 hours, which I haven't done for 30 years. Like, I couldn't believe the time. When I woke up, I thought there was something wrong with the time. I was getting a bit confused. I couldn't understand I'd slept that long. When I bend over to pick something up, this is me. I just make sort of noises that I don't know I'm making. None of it. None. I've been doing exercise and stretching. I mean, I've not been going crazy running or playing squash or anything, but I can do sort of like, 20 minutes of stretching every day, it was impossible for me to do in my condition. So the bottom line is, 1 week later, I'm feeling bloody amazing. Like, this thing has worked. Like, it's really worked. Like I say, sleeping well. I'm eating well. I'm feeling good. I'm sort of, and I've got a couple of kids, and I'm playing with them, and I'm being a proper dad again. And I mean, I was a bloody mess before I went and had this. I was a mess, and it was a little bit of a kind of last resort for me. You know, I tried so many other things, medication and stuff like that, and this was a bit of a, like, I've got to do something. I can't continue like this. 56 years old I am now, but I was 96, but I'm 26 now. I actually feel 26. We're only a week in, but I'm really excited. When I say I feel different, I don't just, I haven't changed. I'm not a new person, but I truly feel that I have been given another chance. I've been given an extra life here. I really do feel it. So I'm going to update you again in a couple of weeks and let you know how I'm feeling, or, you know, if I start to grow a unicorn's horn out of my head or something, I'll let you know. But just to let you know that the facility is amazing, because quite a few people have said, like, oh, you're going to India, are you? Oh, India. It's amazing there. First of all, Mumbai is amazing. Just go anyway. The facility is amazing, really professional. It's just fantastic, like really, like, no joke. So again, I'll just talk to you about the cost. For me, it was $12,000. And I have to go back again in 6 months' time. I'm going to go back in 6 months for another dose of the Stemcell. I mean, God knows what that's going to do to me, because I feel amazing now. I actually will be Superman after that, maybe. And they've told me to send them a blood report after 3 months. I've been in contact with them. You know, I've sent them a couple of, you know, WhatsApp videos saying, how you doing? I'm feeling like this, da 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 da. They've been really brilliant at kind of getting back to me, and they're just really good. I mean, I just recommend. I'm basically recommending them to you. Now, this might not work for everyone. I don't know. I don't really know. But for me, wow! Like, I can't. Like, just wow, 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 wee wow. It's a life changer for me, game changer, life changer, and it's given me my life back. And like I say, we're a week in. Now, a friend of mine's also had this, who suffered very badly from migraines. He had it 3 years ago at the same place. This is why I went there, because he recommended it to me. And he hasn't had a headache since. And he says he just feels amazing. So I know 2 people that have had this done, moi and him. And both of us have got glowing reports about it. So if you feel like you want to do this, then these guys are pretty good. It might cost loads more money than it cost me, because obviously they have to check your condition. But I mean, I was a wreck. I'm not joking. I was a mess. And everyone around me will tell you that. I was gone. I was permanently tired. I was just tired all the time. I've been tired for 3-4 years. Well, oh, by the way, for you that don't know, three years ago I had a stroke, and it's from that stroke that I've just been, you know, I've got better. I didn't die, obviously, but I wasn't the same person, and I'm not the same person as I was, you know, a couple of weeks before the stroke. I'm the same person I was right now 20-30 years ago. I hope this video has helped. I'm going to do another one, like I say. If I grow a towel or something, or start breathing fire, or get really sick, I'm going to let you all know about it. But otherwise, I'll report back. I might give you another one next month, just to let you know what's what. But yeah, that's it. I really thank them so much, because my life has changed, and I really mean that. See you later.